he wrote everything in the name of his mother. So everything he owns, everything he has is in the name of his mom. Even his salary goes directly to his mom's account. So basically, he won.
Ahcraf Hakimi is a professional footballer who plays for Ligue 1 club Paris Saint-Germain and Morocco national team. And before people sit here and try to feel bad for this chick, they were only married for just a little over 2 years. And for people who hear that, they're like, well, don't you have to be married a certain amount of time to get alimony or half of your partner's wealth or money, assets? That's in the United States. I believe him and his wife are in Paris, if I'm not mistaken. And the laws, wherever they are based on her trying to get half of his assets, are set up that if he did not have his stuff underneath his mother's name, she could have gotten that. Think about that for a second. Think of how wild that is. Married only for a few years, and she has the option to just pull out and make lots and lots of money back into the streets and keeps on going with her life, and nobody bats an eye and think that that's okay. On March 3rd, Ahcraf had been indicted by Paris police over allegations of rape. The man was recently Me Too'd and placed under judicial supervision on March 3rd last month. Now, 3 weeks later, on March 27th, his wife filed for divorce, or at least she went online to announce that she was divorcing and leaving her husband, and they were awaiting divorce proceedings. Could that be? How could that be? She was shocked. I'm sure the whole courtroom was shocked to find out that her plan to get half of everything he owns was immediately disrupted. Why? Well, because all his property is registered under his mother's name. Wow. This is definitely some bitter coffee for that ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife.
At this point, he owns nothing, and she can't get anything. And here are my favorite comments on Twitter about this. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear hijabs. Learn from the greats.
Now, here's my theory on what I think happened. So this is what I think happened, more than likely. His mom saw that he was marrying an older woman, sized her up, met her a few times, like, this bitch is a sharmuta. I'm good. Nah, you're gonna put everything under my name. I don't think this woman has good intentions, etc. I love you. I'm gonna let you marry her and do what you want, but to be safe, put everything under my name. I guarantee you it was his mother's plan. as you guys know, in the United States, in the West in general, the Western world where feminism is strong, there's a very deep dislike and a strong shaming culture for men that are close to their mothers. They're called mama's boys, immature, stupid, not a real man, etc. You guys want to know why these stereotypes are so strong and prevalent in the West? It's because when you're a mama's boy, right, what ends up happening when you have a strong relationship with your mother is not going to let you get finessed by other women.
100%.
This is why so many modern day women dislike and have a strong disdain for men that are close with their mothers. Women understand each other, okay? Girls can walk into a room, size up the room, figure out what all the girls are about, figure out the bullshit, etc. They're able to see past it. The thing is that my mom comes from a different cloth. She warned me about American women. She told me about feminism. She told me about all this shit back in the 90s when I was a child and I didn't realize any better. I was like, Mom, what's wrong with you? Like, what do you mean? What's wrong with American women and the way that they behave and, you know, them wanting to be independent? What's wrong with you? But now as an adult, 30 years later, I'm realizing, holy fuck, she was right. These chicks really are useless and don't want to provide you value.